Look at the side of your couch. The frayed threads hanging loose, the pulled loops of fabric, the stuffing starting to peek through the arm, and take a slow breath, because your cat is not doing this to spite you. I am Dr. Leo Tran, your neighborhood veterinarian, and I have spent years watching worried owners point at a shredded sofa and ask me what is wrong with their cat. The answer is nothing. Your cat is behaving exactly the way nature built it to behave. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes I am going to show you why cats must scratch, why they chose your couch of all places, and how you can redirect that clawing away from your furniture within about a week. This is biology, and biology can be guided. Let us begin. First, you need to understand that scratching is not a bad habit your cat picked up. It is a deep instinct with 4 real jobs to do. The first job is marking territory. When your cat drags its claws down the side of the sofa, it leaves a visual signal, those long vertical marks that other cats can see, and at the same time, it leaves a scent. There are small glands tucked between the pads of a cat's paws, and every time those paws rake across a surface, they deposit an invisible signature that says, "This place is mine." Your cat is writing its name on your furniture in a language you cannot read. The second job is claw maintenance. A cat's claw grows in layers, like an onion, and the outer layer becomes a dull, worn husk over time. When your cat hooks its claws into a rough surface and pulls, it is peeling away that old outer husk to reveal a fresh, sharp claw underneath. If you have ever found a curved, hollow little claw shell stuck in a scratching post or on the carpet, that is exactly what you are looking at. Scratching is a cat's nail salon. The third job is the stretch. Watch your cat as it scratches. It reaches up as tall as it can, plants its claws, and pulls its whole body long, working the muscles down its back, through its shoulders, and along its spine. A vertical scratch is a full body stretch, the same way you might reach for the ceiling and feel your spine lengthen when you wake up. It feels good, and it keeps the body limber. The fourth job is emotional. Scratching relieves stress. When a cat scratches, the rhythm and the physical release help calm the brain, triggering soothing chemicals that settle a cat down. That is why an anxious cat, or a cat that just had a tense moment with another pet, will often march over and scratch something with real intensity. It is a healthy way for a cat to shake off tension, the way some people go for a walk to clear their head. So here is the reframe I want you to carry with you for the rest of this video. Scratching is normal. Scratching is healthy. Scratching is necessary. It is not misbehavior, and it is not your cat being difficult. You cannot stop it. And honestly, you should not want to, because a cat that cannot scratch is a cat with an unmet need. The entire game, the whole strategy, is not to eliminate scratching. It is to redirect it. We are going to move that clawing off your couch and onto something even better, something your cat will choose on its own once we set it up correctly. Now let me answer the question I hear most. Why the couch? Of everything in your home, why did your cat pick that one arm of that one sofa? The answer is that your couch is genuinely excellent scratching equipment, and your cat has good taste. It is sturdy, so when your cat leans its full weight into a scratch, nothing wobbles or tips over. It is tall enough that your cat can rise up on its back legs and stretch to full height. It sits right in the middle of the home, in the center of your cat's territory, which is exactly where a cat wants to leave its mark. And that woven upholstery fabric has a satisfying texture that catches the claws just right. Your cat is not choosing the couch to annoy you. Your cat is choosing the couch because, from a cat's point of view, it works beautifully. Once you understand that, the solution becomes obvious. You have to offer something that works even better. Before we get to the solutions, I have to stop you from making the biggest mistake, which is punishment. When people catch a cat clawing the sofa, the instinct is to yell, to clap, to grab a spray bottle and squirt. Please do not do this. Here is why it fails. Punishment does not teach your cat that the couch is off limits. It teaches your cat that you are frightening and unpredictable. Your cat does not connect the squirt of water with the scratching. It connects the squirt of water with you standing there. So you end up with a cat that scratches the couch the moment you leave the room, and a cat that trusts you a little less. Worse, punishment does absolutely nothing to satisfy the underlying need to scratch. That need is still there, still demanding an outlet. Cats simply do not learn the way we wish they would through fear. They learn through what feels good and what gets rewarded. So we throw out the spray bottle and we work with the instinct instead of against it. This next part is where most people go wrong. So listen closely. You have to pick the right scratchers. When someone tells me their cat ignores the scratching post they bought, 9 times out of 10, the post itself is the problem. Start with variety of materials. Cats have preferences, and you often do not know your cat's preference until you offer a few. Sisal rope is the gold standard for many cats, that rough woven texture their claws sink into. But some cats love corrugated cardboard, some love bare wood, and some love a carpeted surface. Offer a small buffet and let your cat vote with its paws. Watch what your cat already ruins in your home, because that is a free clue. If it shreds the woven sofa fabric, its paws are telling you it likes a rough, ropey texture, so lead with Sisal. If it targets the flat cardboard box in the corner, it is telling you it wants a horizontal cardboard scratcher. Your cat has already run the experiment for you, and all you have to do is read the results and buy the winner. Then think about orientation. And this is the step that gets skipped. Cats scratch in 2 directions. Some are vertical scratchers who want to reach up high, and for them you need a tall, heavy, rock-solid vertical post, one that lets a full-grown cat stretch to its complete height without the post tipping or shaking. That stability matters enormously. If a post wobbles the first time a cat leans into it, that cat will never trust it again and will walk right back to the couch. Other cats are horizontal scratchers who prefer to work on the floor, so for them, you provide a flat cardboard scratcher or a horizontal Sisal pad they can dig into on the ground. Many homes need both. A flimsy, short, lightweight post is the #1 reason a scratcher gets ignored. As a rule, a vertical post should be tall enough that your fully stretched cat still has room to spare above its front paws, and it should have a wide, weighted base so it stays planted like a tree when a heavy cat throws its weight into it. Buy tall, buy sturdy, and buy more than one style. Scattering 3 or 4 good scratchers around your home is far cheaper than replacing a sofa, and it gives your cat a real choice in every room it spends time in. Once you have the right scratchers, placement is everything, and this is the